All right. Welcome back to another episode of my movie review series, episode 318. It's Memorial Day weekend, and like I do every year on Memorial Day weekend, I hit you with a military themed movie. And last week I said that, uh, uh, what did I say last week? Well, anyway, yeah, military themed movie, and yeah. There's a promising young fighter pilot that's going to fly overseas on a secret mission to save his father. So yeah, man, Iron Eagle. Yeah, Johnny Lawrence's favorite movie. Yeah, yeah, Iron Eagle, 1986. Yeah, Louis Gossett Jr., Jason Gedrick, David Suchet, Larry B. Scott, Caroline Lagerfeld, Tim Thomerson, Jack Death himself. Yes. Yeah, man, this movie, yeah, like I said, yeah, Johnny Lawrence's favorite movie. You know, if you've seen Cobra Kai, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But yeah, this movie, though, yeah, people will say that this movie is a ripoff. It's a ripoff of Top Gun, even though this movie came out 5 months before Top Gun ever did. But yeah, it's a a military movie with fighter pilots, fighter planes, jet planes, fighter planes, and it came out in 1986. Okay, yeah, whatever. But yeah, but yeah. It's a really damn good movie, man. It's really a damn good movie. I mean, yeah, the story alone, this 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 kid, he lives and breathes the Air Force. That's all he wanted to do is join the Air Force. United States Air Force. His dad is a pilot. He wants to be a pilot. He wants to fly jets. He wants to live out that. He wants to live out that adventure. And yeah, you know, one day, yeah, his dad was you know, um, Doug Masters. His dad was flying um uh yeah, his dad was flying over international waters, and they got and it was said, according to the enemy opinion, it was said that they they trespassed into their territory, and yeah, they got jumped. There was a bit of a fight, a dog fight up in the sky, and and he got shot down. There's Doug's father, Ted Masters, Colonel Ted Masters, got shot down, and yeah, yeah, the enemy, this fictional uh, 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 Arab, um, this fictional Arab country. They they got their own laws, and yeah, they said that Colonel Colonel Masters was he violated international airspace, and now he has to pay for it. They put him on trial. They found him guilty, and his sentence is death. They're giving him 3 days, three more days to live before they give him the hanging. So yeah, once the United States government finds out about this, there's nothing that they can do about it. They try to throw in negotiations and everything like that, but nothing that they can do about it. But Doug Masters, man, he conjures up a plan. He got the whole goddamn base wired. He conjures up a plan. He and his recently fellow high school graduates. Yeah, they're a club. These are certain type of friends. They're a club. All um, they're all military hopefuls. You know, so yeah, he conjures up a plan with his friends. He pretty much recruits this military veteran named Charles Sinclair, aka Chappie. Because Chappie, he's an old friend of Colonel Masters. So yeah, once he finds out about this, he was trying to come up with a plan for himself. But yeah, when he heard Doug's interests, and they gained his interest, they collaborate. They come up with this really big plan to get on the rescue mission and go and save his father. And get him out of there. So yeah, throughout the throughout the 3 days of planning, yeah, everything was coming together. Yeah, the whole plan was coming together. Yeah. If you know that 80s reference, then let me know in the comments. But yeah, the whole plan was coming together, and by the time they came up with and by the time they got to the mission, the rescue mission, it was I'm not gonna say it was smooth sailing because you got military forces, they're pretty much outgunned, two planes against a whole um platoon of their own. Yeah, so yeah, but hey, they they managed though. They managed, even though Chappie, he got shot down himself, you know, they managed to get Colonel Masters out of there, you know. Doug, reunited with his dad, and they took out and then Doug, he had a nice little boss battle with the leader of of this whole military group, and yeah, it was a good fight up in the air, you know, with two fighter planes, and yeah, and yeah, and in the end, we won, you know, the Americans won, he got his dad back to the States, you know, um, he finds out that Chappie was still alive because he was picked up by an Egyptian trawler, an Egyptian fishing trawler. So but yeah, man, the government want to keep this whole thing under wraps the government, including the Air Force, they want to keep this whole thing under wraps, because this type of mission, it was this something like this wasn't not supposed to happen. But yeah, keep this whole thing under wraps and keep quiet. They won't go to jail for it. But Chappie, he pretty much talked them into giving Doug a chance to enter the Air Force Academy. You know, I mean, yeah, there are a lot of things I'm going through. I'm skipping through, but yeah, the bottom line is, yeah, Doug. Yeah, he's a very promising young pilot, very talented, and yeah, he got this thing where he play music while he's flying, and it gets him in a certain rhythm, and yeah, once he and once he push play, once he gets going, man, this boy, he he gets in this rhythm and he is on, you know, maneuvering, going high, going low, spiraling, everything, Yeah, he shows that yeah he is a very promising young pilot, and yeah, you know he can go far into the Air Force, Yeah, he is good, you know. Seeing him fly, he is good. He is real good. But yeah, raw talent, Chappie, he's pretty much the mentor, showing him the way. And yeah, like I said, Doug Masters, very, very talented. And yeah, he'll go far, you know. Show that he can hold his own. He showed that he can hold his own in not only in the air, but also in battle, So yeah, but yeah, this movie though, Iron Eagle, it is a really good movie, man. It is a really good movie. And yeah, I gotta tell you, man. Yeah, the music, the score, not just the music that Doug plays, but the score in this movie done by the late great Basil Palladores. Yeah, he gives you that nice little theme, and he gives that nice little theme music that the movie has. Very very military, very action oriented, very military. And yeah, like I said, Basil Palladores. This guy. For he done music for movies like um, Total Recall, Conan the Barbarian, Conan the Destroyer, RoboCop. You know, RoboCop 1 and 2. This guy. He did not do Total Recall. That was Jerry Goldsmith. But it does sound like Basil Palladores though. I say it, man. Great stuff though. This guy, you know, great stuff from Palladores. Great stuff from Sidney J. Fury, who directed this movie. Great stuff from the actors. Jason Gedrick, playing Doug Masters. This kid, this dude. Yeah, he's yeah, real good, man. He is real good. Chappie Sinclair, played by Louis Gossett Jr. You know, yeah, he's the kind of guy. He'll set you on the right path. He'll set you straight on the right path. Really good mentoring from him. You know, and yeah, this movie, you know, it's not the perfect movie, obviously, but it is a really damn good movie. It's damn good shit. This movie is damn good shit. Yeah, no wonder Johnny Lawrence likes it so much. He'll boast about this movie and he'll give a nice little mention to Iron Eagle too. That was good too. But yeah, I tell you though, yeah, a lot of great stuff to come out this movie. You know, this movie has really good story. You know, this kid. He doing everything he can. You know, the Air Force can't do it. The government can't do it. This kid, he goes underhanded and does everything he can to save his dad, bring him back home. You know, yeah, like I said, last week, this movie it's really good for Memorial Day, but it's also perfect for Father's Day too. So yeah, it's a nice little two for one. Yeah, I give it a real good solid 4 out of 5. Iron Eagle, 1986 Iron Eagle, the first Iron Eagle. Real good solid 4 out of 5, man. This movie it is awesome. It is awesome. Something that you cannot pass up. I mean, if you never heard of this movie until you saw Cobra Kai, then okay. If you heard of this movie, if you lived through the 80s, then yeah, cool. You know about this movie. You've seen this review. And hey, I hope you like it. I know I did. Of course I did. I remember the first time I seen this movie, I was looking for something to watch. I seen this tape. I mentioned this a long time ago in the American Ninja review. I seen this tape, and it had 3 movies on it. Yeah, this movie, Iron Eagle, American Ninja, and Indiana Jones and Temple of Doom. And yeah, that became my new go-to tape. Besides another tape I used to watch all the time. Conan the Barbarian, Rocky IV, and Howling 2. Your sister is a werewolf. Besides those movies, yeah, this is my other go-to tape. I watch Iron Eagle a lot. I watch American Ninja a lot. I watch Indiana Jones and Temple of Doom a lot. And yeah, this movie it is it was kind of sort of influential. I almost did get into the Air Force at one point. you know, but yeah, this movie though, yeah, it is. Yeah, like I said, a good. This movie is awesome. A good solid 4 out of 5. And that's my review, Jack, and I'm sticking to it. Oh yeah, this movie also has a really great song at the end of it. Yeah, never say die, Iron Eagle. Never look back, never say die. But anyway, yeah, that's my review. I'm sticking to it. Week. Next week. Next week. Well, next week. I said that if I couldn't find Iron Eagle, and I'm lucky to find it on HBO Max. If I couldn't find this movie, then I would do The Expendables 3. So that's exactly what I'm going to do next week. So hey, this may be Memorial Day weekend, but this this movie, another military themed, kind of sort of a big time action movie, and yeah, it's going to be in the week of Memorial Day. In that week, you know, Memorial Day is on a Monday. This movie, Expendables 3, I'm going to cover next week. It's going to be in that week. So yeah, it matches up. So you keep it locked right here for that. Check out my other shit right here. Subscribe to me right here. But in the meantime, in between time, Jack, you guys have a great Memorial Day. Great Memorial Day weekend. And this show is off.